What's up, gamers? Today, we're just gonna be playing this nice, cozy game. I was actually gonna play a horror game today, and then I realized it wasn't downloaded, and I don't think I have enough space on my computer to download it, so I'd have to delete a different game, and it was too much hassle. I didn't want to do that, so we're just gonna play this nice, calming game. Alright, here we go. I have played this game before on the channel, but now we got a new mouse, and I don't know how I feel about this, honestly. Okay, interesting. 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 Oh my god. We are right back in it, bro. The settings are weird. I'm thinking maybe... Oh, I don't know. I thought I had trackpad tuning on, and so I was like, I think it's being weird, but it's not being weird. I don't know. Okay. I don't know. This feels weird. Whoa, that was definitely weird. I have a significantly smaller space to be using my mouse, so maybe that might be contributing a little bit to me not being so great at this. Literally, what is happening? Maybe it's my mouse sensitivity. I actually have to... Okay, never mind. Maybe lower mouse sensitivity? Actually, what is happening? I don't know what's going on, dude. Why is he not... He's not, like, fully extending. Like...
She smiled in defeat, unconquerable eyes. Atticus.
Atticus? Benny Funny's lame as hell, dude. I'm gonna cry. It's been so long since I've... It's been so long since I played this game. Like, I don't even know how to get back to where I just was. I don't remember all the legendary tips and tricks. I think I can hang here, right? Was that something that I used to do? No, wait. I don't...
To learn for what, please resume climbing. Rob Dubbin.
Rob Dubbin? I didn't even think that was a quote. It just seemed like Bennett was like talking to me. But nah, Bennett's unoriginal. He can't not quote something. Literally, what do I do? Should I maybe turn on trackpad tuning? Because I had it on last time. Okay, I was really trying to be gentle there, and it kind of didn't work out for me. Maybe I just don't know how to move my hand anymore. Hey, and I'm doing it like art. Fuck, I'm not using my wrist, I'm using my whole arm.
It's okay. I've saved your progress.
I need to take a break? I just started, bro. Also, what the fuck? I've just saved your progress after I kind of fell? Bit of a dick move, bro. I don't remember what the trick is here. I did something that worked basically every time last time, and it involved hanging either off of this rock or the one before. I don't think it was this rock. Okay, definitely wasn't.
And
Oh,
the
wait.
world laughs with you.
Bro,
Weep
what?
and you weep alone.
That was so
The sad
far
old earth was a
down.
borrower's moon that has trouble enough of its own. Ella Weaver Wilcox.
I wasn't even listening to what he was saying. God damn it. Like, the game is so quiet. Maybe I should actually turn it up. That might be a good idea. Hold on. Because before I wasn't recording on two different tracks. So now I can crank it as high as I want and then just fix it in post. That's a good mentality to adopt early on. Fix it in post. Hey, yo? Nope. Not gonna say that. Yeet. Okay. It must have been the trackpad tuning, bro, because... Wait. Oh, maybe it wasn't hanging off something. Maybe I just push off of this. Right? Dude, let's go. That's the strat for surezies, my guy. Please don't fall. Okay. This is good. This is great. This is awesome. My wrist already kind of hurts for some reason. I guess here comes the carpal tunnel. Wait. I'm cracked? Oh my god, what? That was the smoothest climb I've ever seen anyone do, and also that I've done myself. Okay. This is nice. This is awesome. Now actually be gentle with this, because I keep saying I'm going to be gentle, and then he ends up
Oh no.
launching me. Let's go, dude. I'm literally so good at video games, my guy. This one's probably gonna be seamless, just like me climbing up that thing. God damn it. Unironically though, me using my whole entire arm, like the artist that I am, is actually working out pretty well. So I think before I was trying to do big circular motions just using my wrists. So like, hello carpal tunnel, nice to meet you. But, shit. I actually don't even know what I was saying. Like, this is unfortunate. I kind of have dementia when I hit record on OBS. Fuck. My mouse fell off the... Okay. My mouse fell off of the surface that it's currently on. I give myself so many mental illnesses whenever I press record. Like, nobody told me becoming a YouTuber would be bad for my mental health. Wait, no, they kind of did actually tell me that, but not in the way that I thought. Because now I have ADHD and okay, let's freaking go. I do understand the irony of me being like, I have ADHD and then completely forgetting about what I was just saying. Okay, here we go. This is actually going so smoothly. I just don't want to fall off. Just inch slowly. Okay, here we go. Heck yeah, dude. Okay, now we are back to exactly where we started from. But you know what? Now I'm better at the game, so it'll probably go a lot smoother, a lot better than before. Even though that was like probably not even 10 minutes ago. If I can just set myself down. Okay. Bro, what? Why does he just moan randomly? Shit. Oh my god. Okay. I remember him moaning because last time, like, I edited my own video, because as I do with all of them, I guess. But honestly, becoming a YouTuber has really helped me understand why they all have horrible memory. Oh my god. Even when it's something like a super prevalent, really important plot point, and then a YouTuber will just... What are you doing? Okay? We've done this before, dude, at the crane. Before. Just wrong way. That's the direction from the crane. Go the other way. Okay. Is that enough? Heck yeah, that's enough, dude. What am I doing? Anyway, oh. Okay, the game doesn't want me to make any commentary that isn't what are you doing and how did I get here? So YouTubers, they will forget everything that happened in the previous part, no matter how important. And what? Why did I just start sliding, dude? Oh my god. Absolutely frictionless, dude. What the hell? That was horrifying. I almost saw my flash. I almost saw... Okay. Yeah, I almost saw my flash life before my eyes. Is that what you want from me? God. Please.
Better by far that you should forget and smile than you should remember and be sad. Christina Rossetti.
What is bro yapping about, dude? Like, what? I'm literally about to cry. Fucking fuck.
Something filled up my heart with nothing. Someone told me not to cry. Now that I'm older, my heart's colder. I can see that
Isn't that a song lyric?
The Arcade Fire.
Yep, dude. The Arcade Fire? I thought it was just Arcade Fire. Yo, their song is on Where the Wild Things Are, and I'm pretty sure. I thought it was, and then I think I watched Where the Wild Things Are and learned that it maybe wasn't. I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But speaking of Where the Wild Things Are, I watched this interview for one of my favorite artists of all time, Ratbag. Literally the coolest person I've ever met. Not met. I've not met Ratbag. She's from, like, New Zealand, bro. I've never been to New Zealand. Like, what the hell? I was born and raised in Utah, of all places. Like, you think I'm well-traveled, my guy? I don't think I like well-traveled as a term. Like, saying well-traveled kind of insinuates that it's like something that you should be good at. Fuck. Like, if you're not well-traveled, you're bad at traveling. I'm not bad at traveling, I'm just good at being poor. Can I climb up this? That would be kind of cool if I could. Maybe this is the strat. Maybe you just... I was gonna say gently push yourself. But maybe you just launch yourself to the top, I guess. That works too. Bro, can you... Maybe I just go straight up into it. I don't even care about getting on that little rock. Let's just go. That actually worked really well. Okay, that was not... This is great. This is awesome. I'm running out of room on my mouse. I have to keep going back up. So this is not... Okay, we are on the lamp. Let's go. I don't remember them being so bright. Like, what, did Ben and Foddy update the game or something? Imagine getting over it in Unreal Engine 5. That shit would go crazy, my guy. Fuck. Wait. Let's freaking go. Honestly, I've been playing Darksiders 2. Or not... I guess I haven't really been playing it. I just played it quite a bit yesterday. And anytime I play a game that is from like the... Why did I do that? A game that is from the like PS3 era, it makes me fall in love with video games all over again. Cause like those giddy... Okay, I don't know how to speak. Those video games are so ugly, dude. Like actually. No, not actually, but not ugly in a bad way, but they're so I guess it's the same thing that people talk about with like CGI. They're like CGI sucks nowadays and it used to be way better. And it's just the fact that we've unlocked so many possibilities. And so people have stopped like being passionate and like smart about the way they do things. I'm literally talking about this because I just watched the Corridor Crew VFX something and they talked about Jurassic Park 2, which looks really good. Like I don't think I've seen Jurassic Park 2. I've seen the first one maybe. I did read the book and I liked it more than the movie, which isn't to say it's bad. I don't think anyone could say Jurassic Park is a bad movie. It's like notorious for being one of the greatest movies, I guess. I don't know why I did that. I knew that wasn't going to work. In my head, I was like, there's not enough room for anything to go right here. And I still went for it anyway. Hey, yo? Let's go? Farthest in the episode? Okay, we're about to lose everything. Okay. This is great. This is awesome. Oh my gosh. This is epic nostalgia moments. The last time I remember being here and... Hang on, I have to sneeze. If I sneeze and I end up dying, I'm gonna cry. I'm sliding very slowly. But the last episode is where I learned a lot of like, chill, bro. It's not that deep, my guy. The last episode I learned a lot of motion tracking stuff. I was pretty okay, I was still pretty early in learning DaVinci Resolve. Now I like know what I'm doing, and part of me thinks that that's made my content worse. Wait. This is working out great. My mouse just fully fell off of the table that I'm on. Bro, what are you doing? Is this the same song you played last time? The name sounds like it, but it doesn't seem familiar. I remember I had to fast forward through it last time because I wasn't recording on two different tracks and the game was really loud, so anything I said, you basically couldn't hear anytime Bennett Foddy was talking or when he plays this whole fucking 2 minutes and 35-second song or whatever. Hey, yo? Hell yeah, dude, I'm cracked. Wait, I'm cracked? Hang on. Let's do it again. Oh, honestly, I deserved that. 'Cause the last episode, the last video that I uploaded, the Apex Belllands. That's what I called it. I was gonna call it something else, and then I was gonna make a thumbnail, and I was like, you know what? This works. Shit. Because every single time I make a video, I'm just so over it by the time I'm done editing it and like exporting it and uploading it. Which seems like 3 simple steps. Not simple, but like, well, simple maybe, but not uncomplicated or whatever. Why did I do that? What was I even saying? Oh, each of those things is a very long and arduous process, even though 2 of those things I said were exporting and uploading. Because, yeah, it's one button, but it takes like several hours, dude. You think they got good Wi-Fi where I live, bro? It's broken half the time. I live in the middle of nowhere. Hey, yo? Hang on. Wait. Wait. Let's go, dude. Literally just doing massive circles with your whole arm is...
Or seem but a dream within a dream.
Oh my god.
Edgar Allan Poe.
Me when I'm in there. Edgar Allan Poe. Okay, nerd. Bennett Foddy's like actually a nerd. Like we could all just fully bully Bennett Foddy for being a nerd. Like really, bro? I think if this game came out now, it'd be try hard. And like, I'm 14 and this is deep. But at the time, I guess it was pretty cool. Maybe it's because Markiplier played it and I like was 14 and this is deep. You know what I mean? I don't actually know how old I was, so don't. I'm 14 now, bro. So like chill. Don't try to learn my age from shit I say in reference. What was that? He fully just made like a cow noise. It was like a bull noise. Like what the hell? Epic crack moments? I'm actually so good at this game. What is happening? Okay, this is where we fucked up last time. I honestly have a queue like in my head currently of thoughts that I have started this episode, and I'm like, should I go back to that rat bag thing or should I not? Literally, what do you mean? That is not at all what I wanted him to do. He put the hammer under him, dude. What? I was like, this is gonna be so cool. I'm gonna go up, move the hammer over me, and then push against the walls, and then grab onto the chair. And then he went under, and he pulled me down. Like, what do you mean, bro? What the hell is wrong with you? Imagine getting over it, but with eye tracking instead of a mouse. That would suck, dude. Yo, someone I used to live with had a PSVR 2. And that thing had eye tracking. It's actually so cool. It's kind of depressing that no one liked the PSVR 2 and there weren't that many games that came out for it at first because it is so cool, dude. Like it all just feels so well made and put together. Okay, there we go. Because it's got like eye tracking, the freaking, and then with the, what is that shit called? Adaptable triggers, I think. I don't know how we live in a world where adaptable triggers exist and people aren't just like always talking about it. That is just one of the coolest things to me, like ever. Like, what do you mean, bro? The PSVR 2 has eye tracking and adaptive triggers and it's not the best-selling VR on the market. Oh my gosh, isn't this, well, I don't think this is the farthest I've ever made it, but this is where we ended the last. This is where we ended my life currently, actually. No, but this is where we ended the last episode. So I did the funny little thing. You know what? I'm actually too in love with my videos. Okay, this is fine. This is actually, I'm calm and collected. I am calm and collected. Okie dokie. How did I wedge the hammer perfectly in there? That it can't rotate anymore. Okay, there we go. Let's just gently drop yourself down. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I'm too in love with my videos, dude. The edits are just so funny. Like, I put so much work into them, and I'm like, might as well always reference them, you know? But, like, if you do that, no one knows what you're talking about. I need to slow the hell down. Okay. Epic toilet moments. The perspective in this game is so strange. Like, why am I'm traversing down the mountain. Like, is it hard to do this? I guess it maybe wouldn't be, actually. Because you would just have to add a bunch of 3D stuff and then add, like, 2D colliders, which is weird, because this game's, like, 2.5D. I guess that's... Never mind. Is this a gap? Am I about to fall? Wait, I wasn't... Okay. We've made it to the orange. Let us gently push the orange off the mountain, because fuck you. I think the first time I was like, let's not do that. Let's try to protect the orange. And then it fell anyway. So, like, I don't really care. I don't think there's any way to protect the orange. I am mentally preparing myself for despair and sadness and anger and rage and all that. Here we go. All this takes is a gentle little push off of this weird little table thing and then catch on the rock. I don't have to freak out. I don't need big circle motions. I just need to gently, like, swiftly rotate the hammer above my head and then catch myself there, and I can literally stop there if I want. Okay, here we go, here we go. Okay, I didn't freak out just then, not at all. I'm a very calm and collected person. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. I'm definitely not freaking out at all whatsoever. Is this the farthest I've ever been? Okay, it's about to become the farthest I'll ever be. Like, damn, dude, I was about to uninstall the game. What?
Can I William Blake?
William Blake can suck a fat one, dude. What? I was slowly and gently rotating, my guy. Like, the hammer just caught on the tiniest little, like, granules of the rock, dude. The porous rock face. It just caught the littlest tiny grain of whatever the fuck, and then just launched me off the mountain. What the hell? And now I can't even climb an umbrella. So anyway, I was watching this Ratbag interview, and it was one of those ones where like the artist is in a record shop and they'll go around and pick a bunch of records and be like, this is why I picked this record. And she grabbed a record from Karen O, and I was like, hey, I think I know who that is. And then she was like, I love Karen O because she did the music for one of my favorite movies. And I was like, oh my God, I do know who Karen O is. Literally, Where the Wild Things Are is also one of my favorite movies. Which is crazy because Ratbag's music, when I first heard it, I was like, whoa, this is so Where the Wild Things Are. Because she'll do this thing where she screams and it's echoey and big. And I was like, that's like that Where the Wild Things Are song. Okay, that's not really what I was trying to do there, but at least I didn't fall all the way down the mountain. You gotta focus on the positives, dude. Okay? Don't know if the mic picked up me breathing strangely then and freaking out because I was panicking. Wait.
In the
No. Wait, why did he say no again there? I was nowhere near falling off. I just happened to be in the air for a second. Like, bro has no faith in me. Okay, so I was like trying to honestly just like go non-verbal, bro. And then just cut to me back where I fell, being like, wow, this is so fun. I made it back here. And I guess I just became an optimist for a second, and I forgot that I've only been there like 4 or 5 times total. Hey, yo. Apparently commentary makes me better at the game. I did not know that. Okay, this is great. This is awesome. Whoa, wait.
Our doubts are traitors and make us lose the good we oft might win by fearing to attempt. William Shakespeare, Measure for Measure.
Everything he's saying is so redundant. Like, he's literally just saying, why is there a blue person over there? But, like, he's literally just saying motivational poster type shit. Like, bro is cringe. Oh my. I think me constantly saying bro is whatever is honestly cringe. I'm, like, trying to be hip with the kids and it's not working. Hell yeah, dude. I'm so freaking good at this game. Immediately followed up by the weakest fucking jump I've ever made. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. I don't know what I'm doing. I fully have no idea what's going on. Maybe I just jump up, dude. I'm gonna just pretend like I'm a pro player and just do all the skips. Is this a skip, isn't it? Can't you get up there? Hang on. I can't, that's for sure. Okay, this is an interesting place to be. Can't I just pull myself in there? Not exactly. Okay. He once again made a weird bowl noise. So, that's interesting. Maybe he's always moaning because there's like water in there. Like, dude is moist as hell. I don't know what I was trying to do there. But it definitely wasn't an actual attempt, and I'm just joking, dude. I'm just joshing. That was the smoothest thing I've ever done in my entire life, even though it was because I almost just annihilated myself like an idiot. Okay, we are perfectly on the edge of this little box. Heck yeah, dude. I'm literally such a epic gamer. Like, actually, dude. Okie dokie, let's freaking go. Why did I do that? Whoa. Actually, what is happening? There's not enough room on this surface for my mouse. I'm actually, I'm like finding room, dude. I'm conjuring it. Like, how did I even do all that? Okay, how did I fuck that up? I need to like calm down. My hands are sweaty as hell. I guess just the one, but that was majestic, dude. How did I even do that? Okay, sometimes I'm like trying to yank myself up there and it just doesn't work. And I fully understand that it's because I'm doing it wrong. I'm not doing enough downward force fast enough, but I'm honestly just gonna blame this guy because he's bald. You know, like if you know someone who's bald, just blame them for everything and like you'll get away with it. Where did Bennett Foddy even get all these different chair assets? There's so many different ones. Okay, I'm gently setting myself on this little chair, okay? I'm not gonna fall again like I did last time. Okay, I guess this chair is literally so annoying. It's too small and it's in such a strange place that it ends up being really annoying. Can I sit here? Oh, I guess maybe you can just do that every time. And do that as well every time. Can I push off of this? I'm definitely gonna hit the thing above my head, but let's just go for it. Okay, damn. Didn't know I could push myself horizontally. That was insane. Okay, here we go. I think before I was like actually freaking out for some reason, but I'm pretty sure you can just like gently pull yourself up these rocks, right? Like, haven't I ever heard of slow and steady pace wins the race? I don't think Bennett Foddy has ever heard of that. Okay. So you can do that with this first rock, but this second rock is a different story entirely. Even though it looks very nice and friendly, right? What if I just try to set my hammer down a little bit? Is there like a... Okay, not what I was trying to do. Not what I was trying to do in the slightest. Okay, thank you, God, I guess. I don't know. Is Bennett Foddy God in this game?
There are no regrets in
What
life,
was that even?
just
Wait,
lessons. Jennifer Aniston.
there are regrets in this life, and you know what mine was?